Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My dear friends, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam show us that the ideal marital relationships are the ones that bear the fulfillment of love, mercy, and tranquility. My friends, through the beautiful stories of Prophet Muhammad's relationship with Aisha Razallahu Ta'ala Anha, we can extract various learning points that can be pondered to today's lot of married couples. My dear friends, the Holy Quran describes romance in a statement, Surah Baqarah, chapter 2, 1, verse 187. They are your garments, and you are their garments. My friends, how beautiful and how romantic this statement from the Quran itself puts in one sentence the meaning of marriage. The husband's wife are supposed to each other like garments, closest to you, protecting you, beautifying you, hiding your shame, and comforting you. My dear friends, if you want to read the perfect love story, I recommended you that don't read any other's love stories, but read the story of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Aisha Razallahu ta'ala. She herself explaining how beautiful this relationship was between her and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My friends, we know from the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he did simple and really sweet things for his wives that we all should learn from, especially the love story of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam with Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha before start their married life. My friends, Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha was called the most truthful daughter of most truthful one. She was most religious, most beautiful, and she was wed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the later part of his lifetime. My friends, the love story started with a dream. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam saw Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha twice in his dreams, and each time the angel told him, "This is your wife." Let each girl ask herself today how romantic it is if her husband to be dreamed of marrying her twice before the dream come true. Even based on today's romantic standard, this is one of the most romantic scene a couple could ever experience. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala. My friends, one Hadith Bukhari, volume 5, book 58, Hadith number 235, Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha said that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "You have been shown to me twice in my dream. I saw you picture on a piece of silk. An angel said to me, 'This is your wife.' When I uncovered the picture, I saw that it was you. I said, 'If this is from Allah, it will be done.'" My friends, after marriage to Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would kiss Aisha radhiyallahu ta'ala anha each time he leaves the house or go for daily prayer. Every time and every day when she was working or busy in her household work, surprise her with a kiss. You have to show your love. Love is the fuel of marriage. If you desire your marriage to progress, you have to express your love in every way you can. My friends, despite all his duties and responsibilities, the Prophet ﷺ would still find time for Aisha Razallah Ta'ala. My friends, Hadith, Abu Dawud, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to take Aisha Razallah Ta'ala anha for a romantic walk in the desert. And then he would tell her, Aisha, let's race. And first time she won. Then later on, Aisha Razallah Ta'ala anha gained weight and raised again. But this time, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam won and laughingly told her, Aisha, now the score is settled. My friends, the romance in this marriage was not limited to just fun and games. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used code language to denote his love for Aisha Razallah Ta'ala. My friends, she once asked him how he would describe his love for her. My friends, now he's silent for a moment and try to think of the most romantic words to describe your love. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used 4 words to describe his love for Aisha Razallah Ta'ala anha, like a strong binding knot. The more you tug, the stronger it gets. My friends, and the beauty of this love story isn't just about how the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam described his love for Aisha, but also about how she cherished it. Every once in a while, Aisha Razallah Ta'ala anha playfully asks, how is the knot? The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would answer, as strong as the first day. My friends, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a loving husband. Aisha Razallah Ta'ala anha talked about the times when she enjoyed meals with him. He enjoyed the meals only when she sat next to him. They drank from one cup, and he watched where she placed her lips so that he could place his lips on the same spot. My friends, he ate from a bone after she ate and placed his mouth where she had eaten as a demonstration of his affection. My friends, these small gestures show that in this marriage, romance was not a superficial banquet roses. Rather, it was a natural and existed in their everyday life. My friends, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was most forefront in expressing his love for Aisha Razallah Ta'ala anha. He publicly declares that Aisha Razallah Ta'ala anha is the most beloved to him. My friends, one Hadith Tirmidhi has reported that Aisha Radhiyallahu Ta'ala anha was asked what the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam did when he was in the house. She replied, he used to keep busy himself, busy serving his family. He was a man like other men. He would look after his clothes himself. He would milk the goat. He attained to his personal needs himself. In another report, in response to a similar questions by Aswad bin Yazid, she said, he helped the members of his family in whatever they were doing, and when he heard the adhan call for prayers, he proceeded to the mosque. My friends, the Prophet ﷺ would clean and help at home. He would see to his needs himself rather than demanding his wife. My friends, when one of his companions asked him, who is the most beloved to your heart? The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ answered instantly, Aisha. My friends, before his death, the Prophet Muhammad's very last word to his companions were, treat women with kindness. Treat women with kindness. Have fear of God in relation to them, and make sure you want well for them. These were his last public words concerning women, which responded to the meaning of the following revealed verse of Quran regarding the life of a couple. The Holy Quran, chapter 30, verse 21. And of his sign is that he created for you of yourself spouses, that you might repose in them, and he has set between you love and mercy. Surely in that are sign for people who consider. My friends, here is a lot more that we can learn from the Prophet's life on how the relationship between husband and wife should be maintained. My friends, may Allah guide us and help us all in tranquility with our loved ones. Amen. Okay, my friends, see you again with some new topics. Allow me till then. Allah Hafiz.